Hidden Object Guru here, back in Terminator Resistance, searching a crazy man's house for the Terminators he wants me to kill to prove I'm not a Terminator, so that he will so that he will unlock a violet plasma cannon and give me the tools I need to take down Terminators. So, I'm not saying the people who made Terminator Dark Future are the dumbest people in the world, right? I'm speaking, of course, about director Tim Miller. But here's how dumb director Tim Miller is. He doesn't understand that it is important to the plot that robots lose the future war. He thinks that if robots don't lose the future war, then the stakes in the past are bigger. Because he's an idiot. And does not understand that if robots win the future war, they don't have a reason to send back Terminators. If robots win, why would they want to change the past? You can do a story about robots winning, but if that's what you do, it has to be a story about humans sending back people to stop the robots from winning. The Terminator Skynet, or Legion, only has motivation to send Terminators back in time if they lose the war. But Tim Miller is apparently an idiot and doesn't understand this. That's amazing. Horror King. You did not tell me how many people went. That's fantastic. I was way over with my 30,000 euros guess. That was very dumb of me. How do I use trip mines? Oh, I actually have to make them a weapon. Okay. So, here's the plan. Set a trip mine. Set a trip mine. Okay. Now, I don't know if this is a good plan. Draw the attention of a Terminator and kill it. That is a lot of Terminators. Hopefully, they're not very observant when it comes to trip mines. Okay, well that's bad. Did that kill him? It did! Awesome. I did not need to use that health kit. Come and get me! Okay, that was a mistake. Well, I didn't know how big the event was. Ah! Ah, they're so good at punching. I'm not a fan, as you can imagine. That was the wrong place to check. I will say this about Terminators. Not fantastic at working as a team. I really need those upgraded purple weapons. These T-120s they're just brutal. And they're shooting me with the plasma V96s. Oh, there's multiplayer Pokemon? Ow. Maybe a grenade will soothe the savage breast? Was that hugely wasteful? Yes. Is he dead? Double yes. Whew. Alright. I have got to get better at killing these Terminators. Like, fast. Alright, so, Terminators. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, so that was the first 2 Terminators. Okay. Not a problem. Now, quickly, I had not switched things yet. Nope. Now, I run away. I wait for him to detonate it. Then he's going to get knocked to the ground. And then I will shoot him while he's on the ground. Wow, that worked. But will it work again? Let's find out together. Where is he? I really thought I was far enough away from that explosion. We do not have Cadbury Twirl in Canada. Well, we do, but it's only imported from England. So you have to go to specialty shops to buy it. Twirl is a flake bar with chocolate, with a chocolate coating on the outside, right? Ah! How do I keep forgetting that happens? Okay. Excuse me. I have to flee now. Oh, did you defeat the strong Pokemon, Hans? Ah! Oh, his friend is here. Good. You'll excuse me, Mr. Terminator. I have to run away. I cannot stress how satisfying that is. Damn it. Did you catch one of the Pokemans? How do I drop the item? Maybe I'll just use my controller this once. There we go. Alright. I would like your gun, Mr. Terminator. Oh. I would like your gun, Mr. Where are these purple Terminator guns? Oh, the purple Terminator guns explode when I shoot that, when I blow them up. Gotcha. I'll actually have to shoot one to death to get the Terminator gun I want. Okay, that wasn't great. Luckily, no Terminators saw or heard me while I was doing that. Okay, we've got machine gun ammo. Fantastic. Exactly what's going to help me deal with these Terminator endoskeletons. Of course, it's locked from the other side. Why would it not be? Now, I simply put this here. Then when he comes to kill me, he'll find he is the one who gets murdered. Proud of myself? Hell yes, I'm proud of myself. So yes, I have had a twirled bar, and I consider them to be magnificent! Among the greatest things Cadbury has ever produced. And I like flake bars. But twirl is even more magnificent. Yes. Alright, got my purple plasma rifle. I'm going to be able to use it soon. That does sound great, Desire. Okay, this guy might be a little stronger than I was hoping for. Well, my gun overheated, but with my last bullet I killed him. So, yay. And is it a point-and-click adventure game? Is it a text game? What kind of game is it, if I may ask? Alright, so I got more Terminators. This really seems like the kind of... Oh, she died in the tub. How tragic. Terry's chocolate orange and twirl. That actually sounds amazing. I would love that. Is it a Christmas special? Okay, both of them are coming for me. This could be problematic. Or it could be the best thing to ever happen to me. Did that get both of them? It did not. It didn't even damage the second one. Okay, not a problem. Just gonna get back to my old tricks. Oh, he did follow me. I'm like, did he not follow me? He did. Yeah, turns out laser mines are the most useful weapon in the game for dealing with Terminators. Let's see, and this is my little how I've decided the way the world works. The lasers are emitting light on a frequency that the Terminators can't see. So the Terminators just have no idea the Terminator killing bomb is there. So I should be able to crawl under that, right? Oh yeah, no. Terry's chocolate orange is something we have every Christmas. You generally can't buy them all year round, but you can get them at Christmas. So I just duck under this. And we should be fine, right? Whew. I think that's all of them. Do I have any, Yeah, no, I shot 2. So, theoretically, if I've used 6 of my 7 trip mines, that should be all of them. Well, ye, comma, ha. Yeah, dear game, while I like conceptually the idea of scavenging food, you know, for other people, the war was 30 years ago. Canned food isn't good anymore. Canned food does not last forever. In fact, it doesn't last very long at all. Take a look at the expiration date on your canned food next time you buy some. You might be surprised at how quickly it's going to go bad. Like, shockingly quickly. Just like Twinkies. It's just fiction that tells you Twinkies last forever. They actually have a very... Oh, nice. You almost got me, Trapster. They actually have a very short lifespan, before which they're not really edible anymore. And it says so right on the label. So everyone who ever made a joke about Twinkie is lasting forever, or wrote about it, is either a liar or too lazy to actually look at a Twinkie label. Thank you, Desire. It sounds like an interesting game. Weird that this guy hasn't tried to contact me now that I've killed all of his Terminators. Yeah, it's one of those situations where there are stores at which you can get them all year round. Right? So there's a place I could go to get a Terry's Chocolate Orange in the middle of summer. But they're not in every store all year the way they're in every store at Christmas. And, like, it's hard not to buy Terry's Chocolate Oranges at Christmas. Kaboom! Yep. CDs wear out, people. It's sad, but they do. Well, different. While it's accurate, Horror King, that different canned foods have different lifespans. That's completely true. There is no canned food, i.e., moist food, that is going to last 30 years. That's just a fact. By comparison, dried food, that will last you considerably longer. Also, honey apparently lasts forever. Like if you've got honey in an airtight container. Oh, hilarious. No, it's the same test. Terminators are 400 pounds. Dropping them in to see if they float would work 100%. Like, I know you're joking, but that's actually a really good test for Terminators. Careful. Come on. Come on. Oh. I think the narrative of this... I think the narrative of this closet was this lady got locked in here, and she was reading a book on how to lockpick, and had a bunch of lockpicks, and tried to escape, and failed and starved to death. That is really dark. Yep, because that's dried food. Right there you go, Hans. And that is suggested. I'd imagine there are MREs that would actually last a little longer than that. They would still be edible after 30 years. But, you know, the official number they put on there is 30 years because they have to be safe. For example, like, if you just want to have a giant bucket of dried beans, that giant bucket of dried beans is going to last you almost forever. You know? You can just soak them in water to rehydrate them or grind them into powder to use them for baking. If you just have a ton of dried beans, that is your ultimate last forever kind of food storage. I understand rice can last for a while as well, but I don't know what it is, what the limits are for rice. So rice, various kinds of beans, peas, most legumes like that, you dry them out completely, and yeah, they will last you a goodly long time. I gotta say, this is a really nice house. Do 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 do. Pa 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 pa. Can I find some art, please? Can I steal some art from people? No? Okay. As I understand it, they found some honey in a tomb in Egypt. And we're like, do you think this is still edible? And they test and they're like, yeah, still 100% edible. This honey's been in there for 2,000 years. Okay, 4,000 years. And it is still 100% edible. Alright, I guess that's it. I don't think there's any other secrets for me. Oh, ho! Perhaps I spoke too soon. Oh, was this just a shortcut? This was just a shortcut. So apparently the game wanted me to sneak past all the Terminators. I wonder if there was like a trophy for sneaking past instead of killing all the Terminators. But in order to get that trophy, I would have to live in a world where I wanted, you know, there to be more Terminators in it. And that is not an acceptable option for me. So I was willing to risk life and limb just to make sure more Terminators died. Were deactivated. I know they don't die. They're just machines. Almost got stuck in that pool. That would have been very embarrassing. Alright. Let's see what's next, my friend. So do you think if you sneak past those Terminators and jump down there, the Terminators won't follow you? Like, that they're just attached to that house and that's it? Or do you think they'll follow you down here and you have to kill them if you grab their attention?
You're here. Get on that stage, quick.
Okay. Weird objective, but sure. Does
My
the fact that I
patience
just
is
murdered
wearing
8
thin. Why am I
Terminators not
even
help at
here?
all?
Here? On the stage, you mean? Because I wanted you to recite a poem. That's right. That's why I got you on this stage, to invoke the fear of public speaking in you. This will allow me to check your emotional response.
They're giving
Very
lots of
important
yours and
in these
its
sort of
wrongs.
tests. So, if you could go ahead and recite a poem.
In the shadows where we live, searching for compassion.
Oh, you're actually doing it? I wasn't really expecting that. So, you've been taught to obey orders. I see. Oh, now wait. Be quiet.
Uh-oh.
They regularly patrol this area. Don't let them see you.
So you know I'm not a Terminator.
Of course I do. They are way better shots than you.
Then why are you making me do all this?
Because I want you to grab something for me before I help you.
I really don't like this guy.
Turn left when you leave the theater. There you'll find a
So can I make trip bombs? Okay, I need another level, but...
plane crash site. My spider scout should be stuck somewhere around. Just grab it and bring it back to me in one piece.
Okay. Alright, so how close are we to her house? Actually, we're pretty close. Probably going to do that quest while we're here.
Skynet completely took over this place. I could do something about that.
Could? You're going to. Jesus, they are not a small number of those guys. Alright, I need to take over a turret. There are a lot of turrets to choose from. So is there a back way into this facility? Damn Skynet's prefab walls. Oh, there we go. Found the back way into the facility. Or I could just pick this lock with my elite hacking abilities. Ugh. This is why it's important to always have extra skill points lying around. Yes. Alright, wish me luck. Damn, though! Apparently they thought the back of that thing was unhackable and did not bother leaving any guards at the base. Or is this not the base? Okay, I thought that was the base. That's just the energy container. Okay. So I got bad guys, bad guys. Gonna sneak right across. Fun fact about Terminators, they don't have good ears. Or I guess audio sensing technology, whatevers. Oh yeah, this guy's the worst. I agree with that. Alright, I know what that guy's route is, so I'm gonna, you know, put a mine there. That should help soften them up a little. Alright, I somehow made it point in the wrong direction. I seem to have completely broken that mine. So I'm going to do something crazy. And he walks close to it. I'm going to set it off. 3, 2, 1. Did that do it? It did not work at all. I'm not good at plans, everybody. Ow, they're such good shots. He was not kidding about that. But I'm sneakier. He stopped chasing me. And that's how we get things done. Here in Murder Town. I shouldn't be allowed to talk. No, this guy's the worst. I agree with that. So there's 1, 2, 3... 3 Terminators left, and then there's a bunch of robots outdoors. Oh, crap! I didn't think the turret would be pointed inwards. Who could have possibly guessed they would point a turret inwards? No, really? Oh. Alright, I'm going to try climbing up to the second floor and taking over that turret. That might be a better plan. Although, as you can see, better is a very relative term, considering how poorly this is going for me. Okay, here we go. I don't know why you suddenly suck at positioning your turrets, Skynet, but thank you? Yeah. Looks like all your base are belong to me. So, who wants to murder some spider bots with Skynet's own turrets? All of us? All of us want that? Yeah, I know. Whoa. So this is a hard one. Still got it done. Was that cheap? Incredibly so. So, I'm guessing the hacking station is downstairs. Careful. Oh, nice. Guys, you want to get on top of this? Murder some murder bots for me? Oh, this is great. And my weapon overheated. But my turret buddy finished him off. Okay, now we just have to get downstairs. Where is the route downstairs? I have to climb boxes to get in and out of this place? That doesn't seem safe. Nope, 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 nope. Wait, I can't get back out. I can't get back out, people. Please die, please die, please die. Alright, I'm in real trouble here. Yeah, Terminator killed me. So that could have gone a lot better. Probably going to have to redo all of that. Yeah, surprise, surprise. Well, at least we now know the fast way to do it, but oh. Alright, I just woke up some crawler boys. Roller boys, whatever you want to call them. I want to call them dead meat. See what I did there? Clever, right? No? Okay. Stop talking. Gotcha. Go back to killing robots because that's the only thing you're good at, and even that kind of like, eh. Okay. Alright, let's do this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Back to a gun that actually works on these dudes. Okay, we got this. That was closer than I would have liked. No! Totally mistimed that one. Wait, is the one turret shooting the other turret? Okay, well that was a waste of a landmine. Oh, I can pick the landmine back up, can't I? Did my turret win or did their turret win? My turret won! Yay! Forgot I could take those back if I didn't like where they're placed. Whoa! Why are you shooting at me and not the killer turret who wants you dead? Oh, crap! They sneaked up on me. This one turret is getting a lot of work done. Whoa! That is exactly what I was. My backpack. Oh. I'm going to say it. This turret I'm currently working with might be the most badass turret I've ever met. Like, by a weirdly large margin. Anybody left? Okay, just the one. Alright, here we go. Okay. So, is there anything to get out of the carcasses of these? There is. Tell me more. That's right. We're like 10 hours into this game, and I still love shooting plasma containers. Alright, so we got a Terminator directly under our feet. Spider-Bot got finished off, I think. And there is also a drone turret down there. Who's getting ready to shoot at me? Oh, it's a floor they can see through? Yeah, okay. That actually makes sense. So, is there a ramp down somewhere, or can we only use that? Well, we can't only take that place we jumped down, because you'll die if you jump down there. If not from the guy, then when you try to climb back up. Right, I forgot to increase my hacking skill. Whew. Let's do it. I do. I badly want to do that. Oh, damn. Come on. You got this, Hogaru. This is all you. Thank you. Now we gotta find a way downstairs. Don't want to have to just shoot these things. Oh, there's the ramp. Okay, I don't know how I missed that earlier. Who keeps almost seeing me? Oh, they're probably hearing me stomping around, aren't they? Run! Wait, he chose not to chase me. Look, I'm not in charge of Skynet's hiring and firing policies, but you should be fired from your job. Yeah, he absolutely will not follow me back upstairs. I mean, that's not a problem. I can just plant the mine here, but... like, dude. This isn't that complicated. Okay, here we go. Slide! They're both coming? Oh, if only I could have killed them both. Instead of not even killing... They both got knocked down! What?! Guys, if I could have recruited you for my side, I would have. I just don't have that option. I can only recruit turrets. Okay. Come on. All right. Done and done. And I mean done. Growl. Wait. Oh, yeah, I'm not smart. So that's a plasma generator. So let's map our path out of this building before we blow it up. So we've hacked the computer. We go straight, left, 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 left. Hide in this corner next to some boxes until all of the explosions stop, and then leave. We good? We're good. I think this should go well. Oof. Okay, here we go. Yay! Move it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hide in a hole.
Done with this fucking maze.
Right there with you, buddy. And guess who survived? That's right, all my turrets. Oh my god, if we pass one more level, we can use purple plasma weapons. Skynet's plasma weapons. Not whatever nonsense the humans come up with. Skynet's plasma assault rifles. It's the dream, everybody. Freaky people need not apply. So I tucked my hair up under my hat, and I went in to ask him why. A truer message has never been said, the 5-man electrical band. So, any robots left? No robots, but definitely my new best friend. Oh, is he across the street? I did not realize he was across the street. What's that? A save point? Don't mind if I doodle. This is the best game. Whew. We can relax, everybody. So let's increase that crafting skill level and find out how much it costs to to make those mines I'm so desperate to use. It costs a lot of stuff. Well, I've currently got 3, but I will know that I can make more and must make more soon. How am I doing for purple energy cells? Oh, 391 shots? Okay, that seems fine. Hey, buddy. I don't think he's a fan yet. I'm just going to have to convince him of the rightness of my ego orientation. What? So that's the crashed plane. Who's... Oh, crap. Oof.
That looks like the place Aaron told me.
Who the hell is shooting at me? Oh, there it is. Okay, I like that if you catch them with the shields open, you do a ton more damage. Why do I think that I can use this on him? Can I really convince him to... You know what, he's going to stay in the house he's guarding. I respect that. As much as it ticks me off. It's funny because... I know a lot of people, after they had the big disagreement after, you know... Whoa. Deadpool made all of the money. Right? What the hell was that sound? Oh, it's that guy. Okay. There. Done. After Deadpool made all the money, there was a big disagreement between the writers, who wanted all of the credit, you know, because they had fought for Deadpool for so long, and Tim Miller, the director, who wanted all of the credit, because that's how directors react to things. Just always. I'm teasing. Directors aren't terrible. They just, you know, a film by credit can go to their heads at times. That's all I'll say about that. But anyway, and people are like, and so both of them made their pitches to Ryan Reynolds for what a second Deadpool movie should be, and where the franchise should go moving forward, assuming the Deadpool film worked out. And Ryan Reynolds and the studio decided to go with the writers, and Tim Miller went off to do his own things. And as we can see, what Tim Miller does on his own is things like Terminator Dark Future, which are trash. So I guess we learned from that who was right, because Terminator Dark Fate is going to lose a mint. And Deadpool 2 made everybody a ton of money. So there you go. Is it apples to apples? No. What is he doing? I think he was trying to sneak around behind me. Fun fact about superheated plasma. It's weak against trees. If they ever do sci-fi Pokemons, remember, tree power is massively superior to a superheated plasma power. That's just a fun fact about Terminator-themed Pokemon that I now hope becomes a real thing. Okay. I do like having the mines as, like, a backstop. Even if I don't have to use them, I'll just be like, well, if he tries to rush me, the mine will be there to kill him. Alright, how we doing? Alright, so we're looking for evidence of Aaron's husband. We're looking for notes, skeletons, pictures of whatever. Okay. Do 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 do. Seriously, whose theme is that? I should go look that up. It's really something I should know off the top of my head, the way I know that Basil Polidorus did the theme from RoboCop. I should be able to just tell you off the top of my head who did the theme from Terminator. Okay. Ah, there's the upstairs. Am I naive for assuming he would be upstairs? Yes. But I think it's going to work out. Again, based on naivety. The Mandalorian soundtrack, his main theme, has a note progression, like a series of do-do-do-do-doos that are taken straight from Temple of Doom soundtrack, and it really bugs me. Let her here one day. We'll return home and find her one of the ditch. She's looking for us. Here we used to work before the war. Your loving husband, Peter. Okay. So I have to go...
Locker? Where would I find a locker nearby?
That's a really good question. He was a tennis pro? I do not remember that from her stories about her husband. Although I was only ever half paying attention, so... Gah! I scare easily. Alright. Who might be looking for them? Terminators? Can Terminators read? Definitely Terminators can read. I don't know if I can tell you much about how the world works, but I can 100% guarantee to you Terminators can read.
It's been established.
Has it, though?
Yeah.
I know, I was joking. He has a phone book. It's in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it was
his
a...
first movie, man.
It was a joke that doesn't really make a ton of sense. Honestly, it barely even qualifies as a joke. It's just largely just nonsense. Oh crap, who's over here? That's just a Terminator. I'm gonna sneak right past him.
You haven't missed Hat in Time?
Of course not.
Yay!
Would never play Hat in Time before you got back.
Well, that's not even knowledge.
Nope. I was obviously lying to make you feel better. You're welcome. Oh, crap. I thought he had gone the other way. You know, say what you will about second-generation Skynet plasma rifles. These red plasma ones are pretty darn hardcore. Alright, so where's this tennis club? That is a lot of bad guys. Done. And then I got blown up. Ah, that hurt. That hurt badly. Whew. Okay, so let's hit the map. So we just got to go across that way. Hopefully we'll find what we're looking for. Not a problem. Is this another Skynet base? Oh, that's the same Skynet base. I'm just coming at it from a different angle. Gotcha. I didn't really have a good sense of where I was, but now I do. So the tennis club is right next to the Skynet base. Gotcha. No, just, you know, killing robots. You did not miss anything important other than lots of robots getting murdered. As they deserve. I know it sounds cold of me to say that all robots deserve to get shot, but I really feel that way. And I know that the honesty of my beliefs is not a sign of their correctness in moral terms. But in this one occasion, I just want to say that, yeah, the only good robot is a deactivated robot. Or a robot that has specifically been designed to bake you cakes. So those are the two types of robots I can sign off on. Okay, Roombas are cool. I'm not going to debate Roombas.
Not about vacuuming robots.
Ah, but what if somebody gives the Roomba a knife?
That's still kind of adorable.
Yeah, Roomba with a knife sounds great. I'm not going to lie. I knew it as I was saying it, that I had accidentally invented the best thing ever. Roomba with a knife. Well, I say invented. People have definitely taped knives to Roombas. That's just the first thing people did when they got their Roombas. They're like...
That's what Robot Fight Club are all about.
Yes. That is what those various robot war-themed television shows and competitions are. They're basically just Roombas with knives. Okay, so head due north and we're there. Bender did want to kill all humans. And all of Bender's ilk wanted to kill all humans as well. Bender was a real jerk.
Yes, but that greeting card robot was amazing.
Yeah, the socialist green card robot who wanted to lead a workers' revolution. Greeting card robot is one of the best things that show has ever done.
I think that's my third favorite robot.
Okay, well, obviously Robot Devil. What's your second favorite robot?
You can guess.
Oh,
this.
Hedonism Robot.
Yes.
Yes. Hedonism Robot is in many ways the best robot.
But I also like the robot with the crutch.
Yes, Tinny
Timmy?
Tim.
Yeah.
Tinny Tim. It's Tiny Tim. Yeah, they built a crippled robot to beg for money.
Can I ask you for something?
Depends.
Can you open this for me?
In 1 minute. Ah, you're all mine, Mr. Robot. Done, 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 done. Dun, 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 dun. Whew. I'm in charge of a badass army of turrets at this point. Like, if I could put my turrets on feet, I would be how shall I put this? An unstoppable death machine.
What? Death machine?
I know. It would be the best. And not a regular death machine. An unstoppable death machine.
Unstoppable death machines are the best.
Well, that's debatable. They have their downsides.
Well, of course, Roombas with a knife are the best. We already
Yeah,
established.
exactly. Alright, so she told me to go to... Sorry, the note told me to go to the locker in the tennis club. So locker's got to be in the first floor, right? So I might be hunted by something? Like, why is the action music playing? I thought I just... Oh, probably because my turret is fighting people. Okay. Well, I hope my turret is doing a good job.
That's the locker room.
Ah, nice.
I hope it's
Oh,
not
God! He, like, just died? Ugh. Man, that sucks. The worst part is, I gotta be like, should I tell her, should I not tell her? And I mean, morally, I have to tell her, because otherwise she might, you know, she might keep up hope for the rest of her life. That he's out there somewhere. The tragic part is that this obviously just happened. He was killed by spider bots, too. But he took some of them down, so, you know, moral victory. Oh, Bender's son. That was a weird plot line. Careful. Damn. Killed by his campfire before he could light it. That is just dark. Three metal scraps, 2 chemicals, 2 fabrics, 1 electric part, 1 energy cell, 1 explosives. Yeah, but now can I make that? Or is that a new recipe, or is that just a joke? Alright, here we go. Plane crash site. Let's look around for any... Yeah, we're fine. Will do, Horror King. Will do. So if you were a spider bot, where would you be? Oh, it's just flipped on its back. You didn't build a very good spider bot, did you?
I've got it.
Oh,
Good
the
job.
shock has
I'm in my vault in one of the buildings up the street. Meet me there.
pretty teeth, bae. Well, that sucked. And he shows them. Will do, Horror King. Will do. Pearly white. Okay. Hey, I was already down there. Nice. We're finally going to meet the scientist, everybody. And then we'll call it a day and move on to a hat in time on the stream. Damn. Oh, crap. Weird place to put a silverfish. Oh. Hey, see this pathway that was made when a plane crashed? Yeah? Let's just put some killer robots there. Just in case. I mean, yeah, it was a good call, but it's weird that they decided to do that. Thought I got all of them, but I was wrong. Okay. More. More. Oh, no, wait, that's my turret. I'm like, do I have to suddenly be careful? No, that's my turret. We're best friends, that turret and I. Oh. I see. Okay. So I couldn't remember Christopher Nolan's name for like a week. And I didn't want to, like, look it up. I wanted to test myself to try and remember his name. And do you know how I managed to do it?
Hmm?
Just tried to think of his brother's name.
Who's his brother?
Jonathan Nolan.
No.
Yeah. Yep, I was like, well, I can't remember Christopher Nolan's name to save my life. But who created Person of Interest? Jonathan Nolan. Oh, well, there you go. Meh. Person of Interest. The show that was entirely about the premise, the only thing that is evil required, is required for evil to win is for good men to do nothing. And it's about the good men who do nothing. But, you know, feel like they're defending their moral character by doing nothing. So there you go. Really, they're the good ones. I have some, you know, quibbles about where that show went.
This is it.
Yay, we found the vault, everybody! I'm sad to be leaving the area. This whole area was super badass, but yes, I am leaving the area. Oh, wait! I didn't find the supplies he left for his wife. I was so depressed about, you know, finding his dead body that I didn't actually go and get the supplies she had he had left for her to help her get to Mexico. Oh, good. It's a creep.
I know it looks tempting, but please do not destroy that plasma container. It powers this whole laboratory.
You're very funny.
Sorry for making you run around like that. But because of the recent increase in Terminator patrols, I couldn't get to that spider scout myself. Can I see it? Thank you. I have a gift as a token of my appreciation. While you were out looking for my spider scout, I used some leftover parts to make a new radio for you. I've been picking up your signal for a while now, and I imagine that Skynet has as well. So, I've made it harder to decipher. You won't have to worry about them eavesdropping.
You've been listening, so you know
Ooh.
why I'm here.
Yes.
Nice.
Now, let me see that gun.
I'm finally gonna get a purple plasma
What a
weapon, people.
beauty. I've got to tell you, if Skynet wasn't so gung-ho about killing everything, what's interesting about it is that the matter inside is far more condensed.
You got a creepy
That
stare,
way,
buddy.
it releases more energy on discharge, dealing much more damage. And also, its plasma blast is violent, so that's different.
Can you bypass the encryption lockout so we can use it? Alvin couldn't.
Alvin couldn't bypass an egg timer if his life depended on it. I'll do it, but it's not that simple. First, you'll have to bring me Skynet's latest security
That
codes.
should be easy.
Security codes?
They will allow us to access Skynet's mainframe, but they change them regularly, so I need you to connect
Oh,
to any
good, I
HK
have to destroy
unit
an
and
HK-47.
download the newest security codes. To do that, you'll need my code reader. When I was excused from the shelter, they made me leave all my equipment behind. Alvin,
This
should
is gonna be
have
one hell of a fetch quest.
Okay, is that everything?
As far as the security codes go, yes.
Then I'm moving out.
Actually, I've got a question about that infiltrator that you have there. Is it intact? Or more specifically, its neural net CPU? I've been hacking Skynet's units and I'm noticing similarities in their patterns. I think I'm ready to reprogram the CPU from that infiltrator. It's more powerful than any other.
This is the character who
Should I
learned how
ask
to
Baron about that
reprogram.
too?
No, she can't know about it.
Terminators.
She would not approve. I know how this sounds, but you need to steal it for me.
What?
I'm the only one that can reprogram that chip. For some reason, Skynet has started to learn at a geometric rate. We
Uh-oh.
need to prepare ourselves for whatever's coming. And I believe that having an infiltrator on our side will give us the advantage. Just think about it.
I mean, I agree.
Man.
That is how Terminator 2 happened.
What's the status?
Mac's alive. He will help us, but he needs a device he left at the shelter.
All right, we can do that. Report to me when you get back.
Over and out.
This is so awesome. I love that he's got a Terminator just lying around. Alright, so I am now level 24. Theoretically, I should be able to use purple plasma. Critical damage doubled. And oh my god, I'm so excited. Its base damage is 60% higher than the other rifle's base damage, and now we're gonna mod it. Hey Jonas, what's up? Alright, so let's bounce up my damage. Okay, so 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, no. I got 3 3s. Alright, so yeah, I know. So that's a 50% damage bonus. And a 40% clip bonus. Damn! This is going to be a monster. So let's kill something with this rifle and then call it a day. Oh, real-time shadows. I love them. Except when, you know, my character doesn't show up in it, making me think he doesn't exist. That's less good. Tobin Much. That is a weird autocorrect. Unless you've been talking about the Saw movies a lot, in which case, yeah, I see how that happened. did it! I do want to leave the area. Much as I'm loath to. Alright, so, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. This has been amazing shooter and, you know, a competitor for Game of the Year, Terminator Resistance. If you'd like to see more, there's buttons coming up to help you with that. Questions, suggestions, related what's not. Go in the oh, wait. Hold on, something's happening.
You're doing quite well without my help.
I'd say surprisingly
What are you doing
well.
here? You have to get the ones you care about to leave the shelter. They'll be in great danger if you don't do what I say. But remember, Jacob, that has to stay between us. Why? Because things need to play out the way they're supposed to, that's why.
Oh, damn, I'm you from the future.
Beginning. Each of your friends already knows the reason they need to leave. You just have to remind them.
Okay.
Can I tell Commander Barron? No, she won't allow it. Then she will start to question you and keep you away from your missions. That cannot happen.
Turns out the stranger was you from the future the whole time, who has come back to help
Who
you
the
do
hell
this
are
better.
you? That I can't tell you. It could change the choices that you make in the future, and we can't have that. So whatever happens,
that's not a
you
bad
know my
twist.
identity. Not yet, at least. Do you know anything about a CPU that Mac wants me to steal? I do. If hacked, we could take over an infiltrator. Dr. Mack is capable of doing that. I'm not so sure if Alvin can. I think you should steal it. I think I'm more confused than I was before. Just stay focused. We'll see each other soon.
And I guess Skynet knows that Rivers has come back in time, and that's why it's trying to kill him? I mean, that makes sense, I guess. Alright, like I said, we're stopping here. If you're curious about what happens next in amazing video game Terminator Resistance, check out the next item on the playlist. But until then, I'm going to say au revoir.